Hey, it's Willow, and today I thought I would share my second trimester faves. I've been saving them up, and I have a list going on my phone that I've tried to organize into sort of like clothing, skincare, supplements, stuff like that. So let's get started because I've got a lot that I've been loving in the second trimester. So first off is this dental floss. If you're pregnant, you already know this, that oral health is really important during pregnancy. You just have to be extra diligent about making sure that you're going to the dentist for teeth cleaning and that you're brushing and flossing. I love flossing, and I've been flossing twice a day during pregnancy, and this floss is amazing. Not only does it come in a recyclable cardboard container, but it's also thin, doesn't get caught in your teeth. It's just really awesome. I really like it. I'll link to all of these below too, so you can see the brands and the links to find the products. So the second one, still oral health related, is that now that I'm not nauseated from the first trimester, I've been oil pulling again, and I've been using this Vita Coco coconut oil. It's felt really good. I love oil pulling. I love the way that it makes my gums feel, and I love the way that it just kind of like keeps my lips and mouth hydrated. So I was happy to be able to get back into that. Okay, so I think that that's all of the dental related stuff. Now, clothes. My clothing choices for my second trimester favorites are all pants, because I've just fallen in love with 3 pairs of pants that I just keep rotating over and over. And if you know me and you've seen me, you know that there's one pair that I've been rotating in a lot more than the others, and that is the Seraphine brand. I'll link to the exact ones below. But so they're Seraphine yoga pants, and they're made out of bamboo. They're so soft, and they have like this really long waistband that comes like above your belly, and they're just so comfortable. I mean, they're comfortable for lounging around the house. They're comfortable for a yoga class. They're also just kind of like sleek looking black pants that you can wear with like a tunic or a shirt and go meet friends. So those have been really key for me. All of these are covered in cat hair because my cat was sleeping on them. But anyway, these are from Old Navy, and they are a gray, kind of like a gray cross between maybe like a heavy yoga pant and kind of like a pair of like cigarette shaped slacks. And again, they have the panel that comes above the stomach, which I just have found more comfortable. But these are fitted but not skin tight, and I've loved these for when I want to be a little bit more dressed up than my Seraphine yoga pants, but also comfortable. And then finally, jeans. So I actually got these jeans. They're AG jeans, and I got them from an online maternity consignment shop that I'll link to below. But again, they have just really classic kind of like skinny jeans styling, the 5-pocket styling with the panel that comes above your stomach. And it doesn't roll down. I like them because they just have like a very smooth silhouette, and they're just really classic looking. I can wear them to the office. I can wear them to just casually like run errands, hang out with friends. They're really, really versatile. And then final piece of clothing is a dress that I wore to a wedding that we went to, and it is from ASOS, I believe, and I'll link to the exact one below. It's kind of like a 50s shift swing dress, and it's not maternity, but it works really well as a maternity dress if you have a wedding or some kind of like more special event to go to, and it's really comfortable. So again, comfort key. Oh, actually I have one non-pants related item too, which is these Nike Flyknits. My friend Kate at the office actually told me about these. She wears these all the time. And I wanted these as like a comfortable shoe for the weekends where I wasn't wearing like my running shoes, and my shoes weren't like super grubby. They looked like a little bit more pulled together, but also were really comfortable, because there's no way that I'm like spending my weekends in heels right now, or ever really. So I've loved these. They're really comfortable. And they're not my like normal walking and running shoes, so they stay a little bit cleaner too. Okay. What else do I have on my list? Okay, so food and drink wise, egg and tomato sandwiches for breakfast have definitely been saving me because I found that I need a lot more protein right now. If I don't get protein in, I get hungry really soon after eating, but I also just feel like a little nauseated. But if I can get quite a bit of protein in with each meal and snack, then I feel pretty great throughout the day. So egg and tomato on whole grain toast in the morning has been really nice. And then 2 teas that I've been loving. I bring these to the office with me and sip them, and then we have them at night while we're watching reruns of The Office. It's the Traditional Medicinals Pregnancy Tea and the Traditional Medicinals Raspberry Leaf Tea. And the Pregnancy Tea has raspberry leaf in it, but it also has like nettles and spearmint and fennel. It's really delicious. And these can just kind of like help get your uterus ready for childbirth. So in all of the classes that I've taken, and my midwives have also recommended that I drink raspberry leaf tea on a regular basis. On the other nutrition sides of things, my vitamin D levels came back a little bit low, which is pretty normal for living in the Northeast. And I've been loving the Solgar 1000 IU vitamin D. I just take 2 a day, and I just got my levels tested again, and they were normal. So I was really happy about that. And then as far as my multivitamin, I've had a few people ask me which one I take. I actually have naturally very high iron levels, so I have to be careful even during pregnancy that I'm not taking something with a lot of additional iron in it. So I take the Mega Food one daily, but I use the iron-free version, which the majority of pregnant women would not need. They would want the one with iron because you need extra iron during pregnancy. I just have high iron levels, so it's something that I have always had, and I've always had to be really careful about supplements. And then on the mineral side of things, I do get quite a bit of calcium in each day, and I've been ending my day with some, like Greek yogurt and fruit, so getting calcium in that way, but I need a little bit of an extra boost, so I've been taking the Mega Minerals. Again, this one is iron-free, but they do have one with iron, which most pregnant women would need. And this is just a mixture of kind of magnesium, calcium, zinc, a mineral mixture. And I've been taking that too. I kind of adjust how much I take depending on how many calcium fortified foods I've eaten that day, or how many naturally calcium rich foods I've eaten that day. Okay, so I think my last food and drink item is my Swell bottle. I had never had a Swell bottle before, and I take kind of like more of a wide mouth Queen Canteen to the office to sip my tea from, but the Swell bottle has been key for just having water with me in my purse. So on the weekend when I'm running errands, if I'm going to meet up with friends, I fill this up, throw it in my purse, and that way I always have like at least a few cups of water with me when I get thirsty, just because I've been trying to I'm usually pretty good about hydration. I just have been trying to like be extra good about hydration. And I love these because they do not leak. So, like if you're gonna throw something in your purse, they're not that bulky, they hold quite a bit, and they don't leak. All right, let's see. So, more like skincare related. Oh, this is kind of out of order. We'll just do it out of order. Avocado oil. So I've been using avocado oil on my stomach, like stomach, hips, boobs area, just to kind of like keep stretch marks at bay. I mean, stretch marks are really genetic, but dry skin, like the stretching of the skin on your stomach, it gets like itchy and dry and just feels really, really tight as your stomach gets bigger. And I found that if I can put avocado oil on right after a shower when my skin is still sort of damp, it really helps to prevent that like itchy, dry feeling, which is the worst. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my exfoliator. So I think I mentioned in my first trimester video that my skin had gotten really dry, and some of that was just because I wasn't feeling well in the first trimester and I was throwing up a lot and really sick. But second trimester, my skin's still been pretty dry. And I've been loving this brightening facial scrub from Cure. I use it every other day, every couple days in the shower. And it's just really great at sloughing off the dead skin. And then to hydrate after I do that, I've been loving the Board and Baden Evening Enrichment. It's a overnight facial balm. So this is just like tons of hydration. It feels really good, especially if you've just exfoliated and it just sort of like sinks in and you wake up with just like really, really hydrated skin. Let's see, what else? Oh, I couldn't find the bottle, but Juice Beauty sunscreen has also been something that I've been using daily just to kind of like keep my skin protected from the sun, but without a lot of added chemicals. So I really like their mineral sunscreen. And then at the office, so these are kind of things that are not product related, but at the office, walking with my coworker Kate, just like a quick walk sometime during the day to get me away from the desk, up, moving around 10-20 minutes if we have it, feels really nice for just kind of getting the blood flowing and getting up, which is so important for everybody, but it's especially important when you're pregnant. And the library. The public library has definitely been one of my second trimester favorites because I'm in New York City, so I have a small apartment and I don't have room for a ton of extra kind of like childcare pregnancy books, but there's so much that I want to read or so much that I want to watch. So I've loved the public library as a resource for checking out books on pregnancy and taking care of babies and all of that stuff. So the two that I've really enjoyed this trimester are Jillian Michaels' pregnancy book, because my friend Anna told me about the exercise routine in it and she divides it by trimester and it's great. It's awesome. It's safe. I've had my friend Kate, who's a chiropractor, look at it. I've had a physical therapist look at it. Anna looked at it. She's a trainer. Everybody okayed it. So I've really enjoyed that. It just makes me feel really strong to stay weight training. And then the other thing that I checked out from the library was the Happiest Baby DVD. And I had been told by a friend that it's better to get the DVD so you can actually like see how they baby whisper basically. And it's true, the DVD was really great and it's free at the library. So highly recommend that. And then the class. So we took a holistic infant care class that I'll link to below that was so useful. It just kind of talks you through basic newborn care. And, you know, some of that is just stuff that you wouldn't know unless you've taken care of a newborn before. So that was definitely helpful. And then I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and then people. So my midwives, again, definitely a favorite. They were a first trimester favorite. They're a second trimester favorite. They're awesome. They come to my apartment for appointments. They spend an hour with me every single time. I feel like just, they're awesome. And make me feel really supported. My husband and friend Dina planned a baby shower for me that was just great. So they're definitely second trimester favorites. And just family and friends in general for being super supportive. And that's it. That is second trimester. I've already started putting together my list of third trimester stuff too. So stay tuned for that. I hope this was helpful. I would love to hear what you would add to your second trimester favorites, what things you've just been using over and over in the second trimester in the comments below. And I will see you for the third trimester. Bye.